Hi guys, so this is the full makeup video using blue eyeshadows and I hope you like it. So for my moisturizer, I'll be using the St. Ives Timeless Skin Collagen and I'll just put it over my face. For my brows, I'll be using Fashion Brow by Maybelline and it's in the shade dark brown. And to clean it up, I'll be using a Sheer Envy Conceal and Corrector palette from Hard Candy and it's in the shade medium tan. And I'll be using the same palette just to correct some of my redness and blemishes on my skin. To prep my eyes, I'll be using a shadow primer from City Color. And I'll be using this blue palette from the Color Workshop. And for my inner corner of my eye, I'll be using LA Pro Conceal in HD and it's in the shade Creamy Beige. And for my upper liner, I'll be using Maybelline New York Master Precise by Eyestudio and it's in the shade Black. Mascara that I'll be using, it's the Hypercurve Volume Express Waterproof from Maybelline New York. Just to line up my lower lash line, I'll be using the Revlon Colorstay eyeliner in navy blue. Just to add some highlight on my lower lash line, I'll be using NYX Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil in the shade of Milk. And for my inner corner, and I'll be using the Colourpop Super Shock Eyeshadow and it's in the shade Blaze. And for my foundation, I'll be using Milani Conceal+Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer and it's in the shade 03 or light beige. And I'll be adding another layer of Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation just to give a full coverage on my skin. And to highlight, I'll be using Maybelline FitMe Concealer and it's in the shade 20 or Sand Sable. And to contour, I'll be using City Color Collection Cream Concealer and Contour Palette. And for baking, I'll be using the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder, and it's in translucent extra coverage. And now I'll be using the Wet n Wild contouring palette, and it's in the shade Dulce de Leche. And for my blush, I'll be using Jordana, and it's in the shade 32 Rose Silk. And to define a bit of my nose, I'll be using the same Wet n Wild contouring palette. And for my lips, I'll be using the Menow True Lips Lip Liner number 54 and the Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Color. It's in the shade Seduction. To set everything up, I'll be using the e.l.f. Matte Magic Mist and Set. And just don't mind my face. And to highlight, I'll be using the City Color, and it's in Intense Exposure Highlighting Powder. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.